Tonight on Q2, making a difference in this season of giving.
It's a lot of security. It helps out a great deal.
With the help of the community, a Billings nonprofit is feeding more than 1,500 families this Thanksgiving. Plus, one man is behind bars after killing his aunt and seriously injuring his grandmother in a vicious stabbing in Crow Agency. We'll have the details. And hitting the slopes.
Excitement is running high. This season we're going to open with some of the best conditions that we've seen in recent memory.
Red Lodge Mountain looking like a true winter wonderland as opening day is 2 days away. The MTN 10 o'clock news starts right now.
From Montana's news leader, this is the MTN 10 o'clock news.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday. I'm Andrea Lutz. More families are looking for a little bit of hope this holiday season. With grocery prices higher than ever, putting a Thanksgiving meal on the table is more challenging. 1 in 9 Montanans struggle with food insecurity. But a local nonprofit is helping answer that call. Our Charlie Kleps explains how those efforts are making a difference for more than 1,500 families.
It's a little bit calmer here in the family service parking lot than it has been the past few days, as they've been handing out meals to hundreds of families in need.
Things are getting a little tougher and it's sounding scarier.
In a time when groceries are becoming more and more expensive,
Merchants are already putting prices up. That's where it gets scary. I'm on a fixed retirement income.
Montanans are spending $150 more per month at the store than last year. It's left residents like Nancy scratching and clawing for options, especially during the holidays.
I had some frozen chicken in the refrigerator, in the freezer, and that was it, and some green beans.
Maybe not the typical Thanksgiving, but those were her plans until she learned about family service, signing up Wednesday and receiving her own free meal.
It is, it's even hard to talk about. I am so grateful. It will be helping me out actually for several weeks.
Family Services Executive Director Ryan Kramer says the organization is smashing their record of 1,200 meals last year, closing in on 1,500 total, already handing out all of the turkeys received from Turkey Tuesday.
It's an incredible feeling to be able to walk away from knowing that those are the amount of families that you've helped to have something over the holidays.
Our clients need the help that we're providing to them.
Nancy Story, one of thousands that Family Service Client Intake Manager Twilita Griggs knows all too well, but says there's something special about helping during the holidays.
It's the best time of the year for me, Thanksgiving and Christmas, because I get to see all our clients in 1 to 2 days. It makes my heart swell with happiness.
Food in the fridge, food in the freezer, the cupboard. It's a lot of security. It helps out a great deal.
Providing comfort around the holidays, and if nothing else,
just relief. At least for now, a lot of relief.
In Billings, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.
One man will spend at least the next 2.5 years in tribal custody after killing his aunt and attacking his grandmother. The crime happened yesterday morning in Crow Agency. According to charging documents, 34-year-old Daniel Dreamer attacked his aunt, stabbing her 22 times with a butterfly knife. During the attack, his 86-year-old grandmother stepped into the fight. That's when he pushed her to the ground, stabbing her multiple times as well. According to the family, Johnny Dreamer was killed in the stabbing while Deanna Dreamer was injured. She's in the hospital with wounds to her collarbone and wrist. As of now, no motive behind the attack has been given, but Daniel pled guilty today in tribal court, and additional federal charges could follow as this investigation continues. It's a sad reality of Montana's reservations, as those people living in those areas often struggle to find reliable health care. But one program all across Crow Country is helping to solve that crisis. Our Matt Carmack takes us inside the program and the difference it's making on the mental and physical health of our Indigenous people.
Members of the Ba, Nila, or Give Advice program meet once a week to discuss all things health, including physical, spiritual, and emotional. Inside of the First Crow Baptist Church in Lodgegrass, Crow people come together once a week in the name of health with healthy food, music, and group seminar.
It's helping me to change my bad habits to good habits, changing my unhealthy snacks to healthy snacks.
Mary Half joined the Ba Nila program to make healthy life changes.
I've been cutting in and eating more salads, less pop.
As a mother of 6, she says she has a hard time managing her health, motherhood, and struggle with foot spurs.
Because my boy be like, you gotta eat healthy, Mom, so you be strong. And, you know, he's kind of like my inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I love about this program. It's everything. It's not just, the health portion. It's the spiritual. It's connecting back to our culture.
The program is facilitated by Dorothy Gaines. She says she's on her own health journey after being diagnosed pre-diabetic.
I'm in a healing process myself, and I see a lot of people in pain back home.
The free program runs 7 weeks at a time, and participants can re-enroll as often as they'd like. Bah Nila has been around since the 1990s as part of the Messengers for Health nonprofit organization. It was originally for Crow people struggling with chronic illnesses, but now it's grown into more of a group therapy.
Coming together in a setting, and that's what this structure provides. It brings our people together.
And coming together in a group setting with others in similar circumstances has helped Mary in multiple ways.
You know, there's never a wrong time to do right for your life and your health. You know, you just gotta take that step.
In Lodgegrass, Matt Carmack, MTN News.
The countdown to the start of ski season is on at Red Lodge Mountain. The slopes are scheduled to open Friday. There's already a lot of excitement thanks to nearly 2 feet of natural snow that's fallen on top of the snowmaking that they've been doing. Crews have been hard at work getting the slopes groomed. They say it should be some of the best opening day snow they've had in years. And Red Lodge has Montana's second largest snowmaking system, allowing it to always be one of the first mountains to open in the state.
Excitement is running high. This season we're going to open with some of the best conditions that we've seen in recent memory. So super excited. We've got nearly about 2 feet of snow in the month of November. And then we also have the second largest snowmaking system in the state. So we've kind of been able to turbocharge our snowmaking operations here. Really excited to welcome people back to the mountain this Friday. Yeah, last ski season we had about 80,000 skier visits. That's about 20,000 less than average. We normally average about 100,000, so visits were a little bit down. Again, the snow conditions were a little less than we were hoping for, so we're hoping to rebound from that this winter.
This weekend, 3 lifts will run from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m., including the $3.7 million Stash Express, the Triple Chair, and the Magic Carpet conveyor lift. 6 beginner runs will also be opening, including Turnpike, Snow Off Alley, and Miami Beach.
Pretty quiet scene looking out towards Miles City. Live shot with the Stockman Bank weather cam, but Montana Department of Transportation, well, we're looking at those temperatures in the 20s with clouds in Miles City. Check it out around Hysham. This is on I-90 between Billings and Miles City. Snow is starting to move in. Switch it over to Doppler radar and take a look. You can see those snow showers following the cold front down as expected. Most of this right now is staying to the east of Billings, but it's starting to creep in a little bit over into eastern Yellowstone County. So here in Billings, where we take a look at the Stockman Bank weather cam, temperatures today 38 for the warmest, 22 the coldest, but that was this evening. Temperatures are chilling down. We'll talk more in a few minutes.
A new trail is coming to Billings. The proposed Yellow Jacket Trail will run along 27th Street, helping connect downtown to the top of the rims. And while runners and bikers are excited for the plan, there are some engineering challenges that currently stand in its way. Our Isabel Spartz has the details.
Currently, using 27th to get up or down the rims is used by many, but for bikers and runners, the unpaved path can be dangerous. But a new proposed trail is hoping to make the journey safer and more accessible in the coming years.
Hey, thank you for trying out. Have fun.
Billings TrailNet system is certainly growing for runners of all kinds.
More than half my runs and walks are on trails.
They're oftentimes free of snow and ice, and so they're a safe place to run.
One of the most notorious spots in town for elevation training is 27th Street North, from MSUB up to the airport. However, the current path on the west side of the street can be difficult to manage.
The trail's deteriorating a little bit. Weather, again, like this, it's not as easy to run on, so you do slip a little bit. And it's a little scary to run up there.
There's not a lot of room. The width it's fairly narrow up there.
But a new trail is being proposed by the Billings TrailNet to create a safe path on the east side, where the road meets the rim rocks.
With MSUB right here, and then the new Intermountain Health Complex, and then the airport there needs to be a connection.
Executive Director Christy Drake has been working endlessly to get the plan secured and funded through both private and grant funds.
What we've done so far is we've met with MDT and the planning department for City of Billings. There is like a big giant grant coming up in April, which it'd be about $1.8 million.
It's a plan, but one that's not set in stone quite yet. There are some engineering issues that could prevent the trail from coming to fruition, like the dangers of moving the road or the rocks.
MDT is really concerned about putting anything else on this road because of the runoff from the house side where there's a lot of residences. There's just an awful lot of things that are going on with this road that may make it not possible to build a trail here.
But they're determined, saying that the now approved stagecoach trail along Zimmerman has given them hope that it can be done. And for these runners, it's a trek that will be worth it.
Opening that up is going to be a big safety thing and also for commuters.
I think it's really a great thing for Billings, and it's a lot safer than than having to run on the roads all the time.
In Billings, Isabel Spartz, MTN News.
Still to come on the MTN 10 o'clock news on Q2, through the air and on the roads, Thanksgiving travel reaching its peak today as storms across the nation threaten to delay some of those plans. We'll have that story. And coming up later in sports, taking home Big Sky hardware. The Montana State Bobcats dominate the postseason awards. We'll have all of those details in just a bit.
The MTN 10 o'clock news continues right after this.